Well, I really thought it was going to be too foggy for the sunrise, but turns out I was wrong. Though I couldn't really see all the birds clearly here at Frank Lake, they were there, as were the hunters. My friend Mike had told me there were a bunch of snow geese there, and I was really hoping to get some pictures, but man, they were elusive. But Neil, another friend, told me about the swans that were at Clear Lake, east of Staveley. He wasn't wrong. They were mostly tundra swans, though there were a few trumpeters in there. If you listen carefully, you can hear them. And as they flew back and forth between ponds, they pretty much ignored me. You could hear their wingtips cutting through the air. But much as I love photographing swans, I really wanted to find some snow geese. They should be around. I just wasn't finding many of them, at least none close enough to photograph. But there was a small bunch of them on Keogh Lake down by Barron's. But again, they were a long ways off. Much better luck, though, on a nearby slough. Finally, some snow geese. They were nice and bright and white just in from the north, the young of the year still with their gray feathers. I love the peeping sounds they make. They're constantly talking. But I really didn't find very many of them. There's plenty of green feed in the fields for them to eat. And there's still a lot of grain crops standing. This last month has been terrible for harvest. But despite that, the flocks of snow geese I found were few and far between. Just little bunches, really. So I headed back toward Frank Lake to see what I could find. The swans were sleeping at Clear Lake, and the snow geese, they were right back in the same field again. But there's still plenty of time to find some. And man, I do love to go on a wild goose chase.